What's up guys, back with another hunt. Today I'm going to be doing pennies. I haven't done pennies in a while. I wonder if I can just get it without the knife. No, not going to happen. Let's see if I can. There we go. And yep, they're circulated, so I'll check for enders and show you if I found any. Yeah, I'm not even done looking for the top for enders, and I already found two. This is a 1956 Denver, and this is just a reverse. So this might be a good box, but it could just be a coincidence. I'll keep on looking. I got another handful, and I turned it over. And we have another wheat ender. And we're this far into the box for checking enders. Now we have three. All the ends, and we found two more. But first, I want to show you these rolls that were in there. They're not printed like the normal ones, and out of these, one of them has a wheat ender. This is a 1955 something, and a 1957 Denver. So yeah, let's get right into it. First roll, we have a wheat, and I'm not particularly surprised. It's a 1956 Denver. And let's just go through the rest of this roll live, because I have a funny feeling this box is just going to be filled with wheats. Nope. Oh, that's a nicer looking wheat. 1956. Okay, keep on going. And I like to check, oh, here's another one right here. 1957 Denver. I like to check the fronts and backs, because sometimes you can find, there's another one, 54 plain. Sometimes you can find, here's a dime, extra 9 cents. I can't stop, I just want to talk. Sometimes you can find like counter stamps into it, and just other interesting things. And I think that was a very productive first roll. That's not a wheat. Yeah, first roll, we have 4 wheats. None of them are old, but yeah, that's awesome. Let's just get right into another roll. I'm on our second roll, and I just wanted to, there's no wheats, but I just wanted to show you this coin. The toning isn't showing up too good on the camera, but I just wanted to stop and appreciate this one, because this is probably like an ender on like an old tube or something. Yeah, that's a really nice 1968. At first I thought it was a proof, because I saw the back flip up like that out of the roll, but nope, it's just a really nice 1968. But yeah, hopefully we'll find more wheats, which we probably will. We're on our third roll, and just push it out, and I see a wheat popping up over here, and it's a 1956D, and there's probably another wheat in here somewhere. So I'm not gonna bore you and just go through it live, so I'll do that off camera. On the same roll, we have another wheat. This one's a last year 1958 plain. 6 wheats right here. Whoops. 5 wheat enders. So that's 11 wheats, and that's like above average, like the amount of wheats that I get from a box. So, and we're not even done with top row. So, I mean, I haven't found anything old. It's just all in the 50s, but if I just find a box full of 50s wheats, I'll be happy. Well, we have another wheat. It's another 1957 Denver. Again, and I see this popping out. And this will be another 50s, 1956 Denver. Very next roll, I just pushed it out again, and here we have a 1952 Denver. Set that to the side. And I'm pretty sure one of these kind of look like a wheat penny. Yep, this one, 1956 Denver. It's weird, you can tell by the side. This one might be a weeping. Ooh! This looks like it's staged, but it's not. This is our first 40s find. 1941 plane. And if I'm keep on finding them like this, it might just average to be like a wheat per like roll or something like that. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't see anything else, but I'll double check. Next roll, we have another wheat popping out. 1953 Denver. My camera isn't liking me, just flipping it on and off, but same roll again. We have another one, and this one's going to be a 1956 plane. Next roll, I can just barely see that 58D. So let's... Oh, there's another wheat behind it. Okay, let's check this one first. This one will be a 57 Denver, and this one will be a 58 Denver. The spot where we're at, this one was tucked away. 1955 plane. Check out the next roll, and we have a 1944 plane, and this one might be a wee penny. Nope. Okay, I'll check the rest of the roll. Actually, oh, there we go. There's another one behind it. Let's see if there's another one behind it. Nope. Nope. Let's check these two. This one's a 56 Denver. Getting a lot of those. And a 53 Denver. I don't know why that last clip didn't save, but second one from the end is a 1957 Denver. Oh, there's probably more in this roll. We have our first Canadian of the box. It's a 1980. I don't know if there's any mint marks on them. I'm pretty sure there isn't. It's just a force of habit to say the mint mark. Roll, and this wheat kind of looks shiny. Don't want to touch it too much. This is probably gonna be a 50s. 1950D. A little a later date for like a wheat with some luster on it. Pretty cool. Very next roll, just laid it out. I can see a wheat ear right there. And another one behind it now that I'm looking at it through the camera. This one looks a little older, so let's look at this one first. It's a 1951 plane. And this one is not older, it's 1952 Denver. Roll. We have a 58 plane. Next roll, I see a wheat. This one looks like it's probably from the 50s. And yep, 1953 Denver. Next roll, we have a wheat right here. And this is gonna be, focus, a 1956 plane. Okay, I don't know if my camera battery will actually last because I'm gonna have to keep on turning it on and off. But next roll later, we have a 1951 plane. Roll, we have a 1941 Denver, and I'm thinking one of these are another wheat. I thought I saw wheat socks, yeah. This one's gonna be a 57 Denver. Roll, just laid out the next roll, and both these were together. Landed on the obverse. We have a 54 Denver and a 55 plane. Same roll, and we have a 55 Denver right here. Same roll again, we have a 1957 Denver. Surprisingly, very next roll, right at the end, we have a 57 Denver, and I could have sworn I saw one other. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. Okay. Next roll, we have two wheats here. I'm gonna pull out this one first because this one looks like an earlier date or later date, and it's a 1950 plane. And this one is a 1956. Well, I didn't get that right either. But later, we have another one, and it's weird. It's always like the second to last of being the enders. This one's a 1950. I'm thinking it's a plane. Yeah, probably. And it might have a grease error where that B is. I don't know. But that's cool. Just spread out the roll. This is the next roll, and I'm pretty sure we have 3 here, including this one. So first we have a 1953 Denver, and then we have, oh, there's another one, 4. Second we have a 1956 Denver. Let's look at this one. It's a 52 Denver, and this one might be a wheat. Nope, 1960. Pretty close though. So, 3. Roll, I spread it out, and I did not spread it out the neatest, but right here we have another wheat, and I'm pretty sure there's one right here too. Nope. This is a 59 Denver. I'll keep that. And this one is a 53 Denver. Next roll later, we have another one. This one looks a little older. And let's see. Nope. Just a 55 plain. 2 rolls later, we have 2 more wheats. We have a 50 plain, and let's see, 57 plain. 1 roll later, we have one of the oldest finds for today, 1946 plain. Same roll, we have another one. This one's a 56 plain. 3 rolls later, we have another wheat back there. And not gonna be surprised if it's a 50s. Yep, 1958 plain. Roll at the end. Surprisingly, we have another one. It's a 1956 Denver. Roll, I see the date popping out right there. And we have a 1950 plain. Stroll, we have another wheat, and this one is a 53 Denver. No, just behind that last one is this 1956 Denver. Roll again, we have this 1957 Denver. Roll, we have this 1951 Denver. And back here I saw Canadian, so why not record it? It's a 1963 Younghead. That's pretty cool. Same roll again, we have this 1957 Denver. Or not Denver, I'm used to saying 57 Denver, because there are so many of them, but 57s are a little less common. Roll later, we have this 1956 Denver, but I'm more interested in this one behind here. Oh, whoops. This one looks a little bit more worn. It's probably going to be 50s though. Nope. Oldest one we have so far, 1941. Next roll, we have another wheat, and this one's going to be a 53 plain. Later, we have another wheat, and this is a 54 Denver. No, 54S. Pulled out this roll, and I can already see 3 wheats. Here's the first one, 53 Denver. I can see one right here. This one's a 57 plain. And back here, this one is a 51 Denver. Okay, next roll we have another wheat, and this one is 1958 plain. Jumble mess out of it. There's a Younghead right there, and this is a 53 Denver. Let's check the date of the Younghead. Probably 64. A little bit older, 1960. Pretty sweet. Roll, we have another wheat. This one's a 56 Denver. And let's check if this one's a wheat. Nope, it looked like it. And nothing else in this roll. Only a few rolls left. Roll, I can see a wheat right here. And this is going to be a 55 Denver. Next roll, we have another one. This is going to be a 53 plain. Roll later, and right here we have 1957. And right here we have 1953 Denver. And right here, we have 1951 Denver. Right here, we have 1956 Denver. Right here, we have a 57 Denver. This is the most wheats I've ever gotten out of one roll, which is 5. I don't think there could be any more. Like, that's crazy. Nope. Well, that's awesome. 5 out of 1 roll. And all of these are wheats right here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And this is probably 70, 71. That's crazy. Now, all we have is these 5 enders. I'm not going to bore you with opening them. But, yeah, these rolls were kind of weird. I don't know. They just weren't printed. And I'm showing you each side, so you guys don't think I faked it or whatever. I know most of you don't. But, yeah. I'm just going to get into it and show you what I found. To the ender, one of the ender rolls. The ender was a 57, but we also had this one right beside it, and it's a 51 plain. Roll, we have another wheat. It's a 52 plain. Roll once again. We have another wheat. This is a 1950 plain. Second ender roll. We have 3 that I can see. The one that was in the ender is a 53 Denver. This one's a 57 Denver. And the ender is a 57 Denver. Ender roll, the ender was a 51 Denver. Ender roll had a 1956 Denver in it. Last roll, the ender roll, this is not the ender, but this is a 55 plain. We might as well just go to the end. And this one was a 55 plain. Roll, we have this pretty nice 1956 plain. The entire box, I've gotten 83 wheat pennies. That's the most I've ever gotten. And they're just all in the 40s and 50s. Imagine if it was like teens, 20s, that would be even better. But for now, this is my best hunt with the most wheat pennies. And if this doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. It's just all luck based. You just have to get the right box, and then you get lucky sometimes. And yeah, it's gonna take a while to organize, but it's worth it. For our finds, we have 1 dime. What year is that? 2012. For the uncirculateds, we have 82 small date, which I needed. This uncirculated toned 81. It's coming up a little bit. And this really nice toned 68 plain. Down here we have 159 and 259 Denvers. For the Canadians, we have an 80, a 79, a 63, and a 60. And down here, for the San Franciscos, we got 274s, 170, and 169. And for the wheats, we have a lot. So much that I had to write down every single one. So, first off, 458 plains, 158 Denver, no, 158 Denver, yeah, 657 plains, 957 Denvers, 656 plains, 1256 Denvers, 555s, 255 Denvers, 154, 154 Denver, 154S, 253s, 1053 Denvers, 152, 352 Denvers, 251s, 551 Denvers, 450s, 250 Denvers, and for the older finds, which is the 40s, we have 146 plain, 144 plain, 241 plains, and 140 Denver. 41 Denver. And I know that there are some errors that I saw, and I'm going to go right into it, and that's going to take a long time, but it's worth it. All the weeds, these are what I found for the errors. This one just has a slight crease error. This one has the filled B right there. And this one, if it'll focus, has the Field 9. That one's probably my favorite. But anyway, I averaged over 2 wheats per roll, which is actually ridiculous. So anyway, if you haven't liked the video already, I suggest you do. And yeah, if you like the video, give it a like and subscribe, and happy hunting.